one, like a real one. Take you away where you wanna go now. Just name a place, it's about to go down. Take you away where you wanna go now. Just name a place, it's about to go down. Let me know now, my girl looking like that. Good fool, y'all, look at that style. My girl looking like that. Good fool, y'all, look at that style. My girl looking like that. Good fool, y'all, look at that style. My girl looking like that. Good fool, y'all, look at that style.
Okay.
I have something just for you.
All right, I'm listening.
I have something just for you.
I need your love and affection. Wow, girl, you're sweet and I just had to mention. Yeah. Hold me, darling. All night we jamming.
So this is Kes live. So he'll be doing a live broadcast this month. I believe this Monday of his new album.
Wasn't it last night?
No.
Because somebody invited me via Instagram last night. I was bogged down with doing so many
He
things.
might have been on Instagram, but tonight, Monday night, live.
No.
Live.
Hey, Susan, how you doing? My friend from we went to Princestown Senior Comprehensive together. Susan, did we go to Pleasantville? No, we didn't. We were in Princestown Senior Comprehensive. Hello, Bernadette, John Ling, how you doing, darling? Happy Independence to each and every Trini out there, as well as each and every Jamaican out there, because the 2 days go back to back. I believe it's Jamaica first, then Trinidad or something like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, hello, Anthony Wandon. Good afternoon. Is it afternoon? Yeah, it is 1 o'clock. Oh my goodness. So I know they can't see, but Militia, come over here, let them see it now. Come on, man. So Tony is in the house with us today. Militia.
Let me change the camera.
You got too many cameras going on. It's all good, but where we going now? Oh, okay. So we're on this camera right here. So Tony's in the house today, all right? And we just doing we thing. Who else? Let me see who else we got to say hi to, but they're coming on one by one on Facebook. Once again, this is the People's Chat Room, and you can listen to us every Saturday from 12 noon to 2 p.m. on iTunes Radio. Tony is also one of the iTunes Radio DJs, as well as, not Code. He's on the other people, with the other people, them people. Hey, Eva Marie!
Real chicken back, boy.
Chicken back.
Real chicken back, boy.
So we hanging.
Daddy bones.
I tell you, she said, get the bread, scrape the pot.
Yeah, daddy bones.
Oh, and you're joining him too? Yes.
I get the end of the bread.
Oh, they hear how the bad talking, man. You see how the bad talking?
I get the end of the bread.
Eva Marie, you're in Arizona, that hot place. You know what I'm saying? So we're just hanging today, and OMARI Banks is our guest, and Tony's with us today because we had to hold on some people's chat room business, and he's here today, and he's going to be hanging with us for the time being. I need to say hello to my nephew Siobhan Silvers. Siobhan will be getting married today. No comments, okay? No comments? Oh, I thought y'all was gonna. Oh no, I thought y'all was gonna go negative of it because every time people hear people getting married, it's like, why are you going there, boy? Why are you going there, boy?
No, never do. Well, I will never do that. And somebody who's getting married.
Yeah, he's getting married. Beautiful young lady. Her name is
I hope so.
Chanel. And so that ceremony is at 2:30. So as soon as the show is done, I gotta head on out because I gotta go on Zoom and check out the wedding because of COVID-19, we can't go nowhere. Because the intention was everybody to head on down for today. That was months ago, and that can't happen. So congratulations to Siobhan and his brand new wife as of 2:30 today, or I should say 3 o'clock today, Chanel, and your last name will now be Sobers.
Can you say his lovely wife, not brand new? He ain't buy her.
Okay. How you say it again?
His lovely wife.
His lovely wife. His
bride.
lovely wife.
His
Tricky
lovely
finger,
bride.
how you doing? You see how they slamming me? Between Code and Tony, they slamming me.
I don't get
Yeah, man.
I don't get his opportunity off.
Yeah, they slamming me.
I don't get his opportunity off.
Whatever, they slamming me.
Yes,
It's like, come on now. So let me just remind you guys that our guest today will be Mr. Omari Banks and DJ Spotlight, Rockshun Singh.
Hello. Ooh, hello. Well, they say black of the berry, sweet of the juju. They say black of the berry, sweet of the juju.
Victoria!
Black of the berry, sweet of the juju. Sugar, give me chocolate. Father God, you outdid yourself. How you gonna make these women so immaculate? You went a little overboard, just a little. But see that.
Mr. Caldera, we did temperature checks before everybody walk in the house.
Find them strong.
You want to know where we mask at?
Cause they don't take shit from no one.
I like how I like you all looking out for us, and I do appreciate it. I truly do appreciate it.
Leon, I hear you cooking up a storm, my brother. No,
Yo,
I saw your live feed the other day, and it's astonishing to me that people didn't know that you cooked. You are a badass chef.
You tasting food?
Years and years
Okay,
ago.
I just making sure.
Okay, you see how he ready to throw you and me under the bus?
No,
That's what I'm talking
I
about.
want to make sure.
Okay. But Leon is a badass cook. No, not cook, chef. Big difference. So when people making comments like, okay, entertainment gone down, so that's why Leon cooking. Boy, you're right to do that live and throw the ass in the bamboo, because you know what? You're a badass chef. Where is your mask, Leon? Because I know you're in the kitchen today. Where's your mask? But we can't see what you look like today, so you get a pass. We got Rockshun Singh in the waiting room, so we'll be bringing him on in like a minute or two. Let me just finish this, and then we'll bring you on, okay, Rockshun Singh? And the song you're hearing in the background is Chocolate by Victorious and Adam O.
Well, they say black of the berry, sweet of the juju. They say black of the berry, sweet of the juju. They say black of the berry, sweet of the juju. Sugar, give me chocolate. Father God, you outdid yourself. How you gonna make these women so immaculate? You went a little overboard, just a little overboard. But see, the attitude is what we love in them. I find them stronger down in the Caribbean, cause they don't take shit from no one.
That's the best part of the song, Stronger in the Caribbean. Sorry, I just had to come on in and say that.
Can I be your papa? Coffee to my creamer. I come from a land and I need some chocolate. The way glistening, I need some chocolate. My sugar, give me chocolate. I need your melanin, I need your chocolate. Well, they say black of the berry, sweet of the juju. They say black of the berry, sweet of the juju. They say black of the berry, sweet of the juju. Sugar, give me chocolate.
All right, so we got Rockshun Singh, the prodigal son, in the waiting room. Okay, so we're waiting for him to connect the audio.
Yeah.
Rockshun, I think he's looking down, so that's probably what he's working on right now.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what he's looking on.
Larry Stevens, pleasant Saturday to you also, and thank you. The crew is seeing you. Stay safe and stay well. You got to stay safe and stay well too, okay? Larry, that's one of my old school mates. Rockshun, you ready?
Gentlemen, you're on mute, sir.
You're on mute.
Unmute yourself.
Unmute. Take the mute off. Come on now. Take the mute off.
Say something.
All right.
Okay, so what?
You're good to go.
Okay, so it's like what? What time in London right now? 4 o'clock?
It's 8. 8 is it? 6 or 8.
At night, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so we see the Trinity flag in the background and the whole red and black, and I kind of feel that's the whole iTunes thing that you're channeling there. But welcome to the People's Chat Room, my young brother. And how is everything? Oh, what did you do? Not you, him. Oh, there you go. You're fixing. Don't fix no more. Leave it right there. Leave it right there, all right? Leave it right there. Oh, we're not hearing him. You're going back mute again. Mute. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
All right. Don't touch nothing else after this. Don't touch nothing else after this. Okay. If it crooked, that's yeah. But you might think you seen it crooked, but we not seeing you crooked. We seen you straight. All right. So we good. So
Also, you know I straight.
yeah, man. Everything good. Cook and curry. Once we know you're straight.
I know you good with that.
Okay. You and lockdown. I don't know, boy.
Them British people, boy. Them British people different.
So our first question up is this: how is your cousin doing?
So far she's all right. There's still a bit of things going on there, but yeah, no news, same old. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, well, I saw the video, so I was concerned. And those of you that asking that being very nosy because I brought it up, his cousin who lives in Trinidad, she was hit by a vehicle. And it was not pleasant to look at because I was like, oh my God. So I'm really concerned. Okay. So even though I might not always ask or remember to ask on a weekly basis, just send me a little, inbox on the WhatsApp or Messenger and just let me know how she's doing. All right. Until I said hi and please hang in there. God is love. She'll heal. Okay.
Yeah, she's out of ICU. We're trying to my team over here. We're trying to put together like a bit of a fundraiser thing. So we're working on that at the moment.
All right. Just let us know.
Help with some fundings and stuff in Trinidad.
All right. So
no problem. Yeah.
How are you doing in good old London and just flying that Trini flag, because you also have a store?
It's not my store. It's some of my good friends' store that we put the jump on board, and it's Rockshun. You're part of the team, and yeah, let's just help build it. Obviously it's Trinidad, so we try to support it as much as we can. And they're actually shipping worldwide. They actually sent some there, so it's going good within 4 weeks.
Okay, well, the way how it was presented, it looked like if it was your store. Am I wrong or right, Melissa? Right? You saw it?
It is called My Trini Shop. My Trini Shop. So everybody what is called My Trini Shop.
All of the ship catch up.
He wanted to follow the ship catch up.
Matooks are Swiss.
If you want Matooks catch up, you're getting that, man. Don't worry yourself.
That is as simple as that. All I got.
Like here in London. You here. You
what did I have to do the price up in there? But he's shipping through the world.
Actually, yeah.
Go ahead.
No, actually, I spoke to the team, the My Trini Shop team yesterday, and they actually got an order from Miami, believe it or not. I was like, Miami? And they were like, yeah. I said, okay. I thought Miami was like, you get everything.
Well, I also thought that Miami was closer to Trinidad or even Jamaica, and they could get it in a split second as opposed to, I guess they give all of the sales, so it's all good. But let's talk music now. How long have you been a DJ, young brother?
2004, I started off till about 2009. And then 2010, I decided to take a break. I never say how long, so I actually took a very long break, a 9-year break. And then, so 2018 was literally my return back on the soca scene, soca industry and stuff like that.
Okay, so I'm nosy. What caused the long break?
I don't know. It was just it was just like so much. It got so much. You was playing out like over here. The soca scene was so small at that time. You was playing out like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday on the radio, doing breakfast show 5 days a week. You know what I mean? You were just running. So I just say, I just need some time to just relax, see where I'm going in life. Because music is not everything. It's so I needed to find my feet.
So you found your feet in 2018.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you're one of our newest additions to the iTunes radio lineup. So
Yeah.
I say new in the sense that even though it may seem like a while has gone now, you're still new because you and Lockdown were added at the end, as well as this new kid from on Mondays, Selector G.
Yeah.
G. How has, being with iTunes Radio, how has it worked out for you? Or, I mean, how do you feel being part of the team?
Shall I be honest?
Yes. Remember that everybody's listening.
I actually is one of the greatest journeys. iTunes himself, Mr. iTunes, he's a very hard manager. Wait, before we go further, can I clarify? Can I clarify your name, please? I don't want to call nobody mom and then I get hot up on my interview. You understand? Like how certain people get hot up on the interview. It was all going good until he made that one mistake, not pointing fingers, not throwing stones at glass houses.
Hey, but I'm up top boss now. Come on now.
Yeah. No, iTunes is like, he's a really good manager, tricky one and done. The whole team, like joining them was, I think, my return in the music industry, and the soca scene especially, was good. And then everything fell into place. I came up with the brand of soca to the world. A lot of doors end up opening for me, bigger and better doors. Then iTunes end up falling in. And yeah, it's one of the actually really good stations. The support is behind like 110%.
Yeah.
I can't say nothing bad.
All right. Well, we appreciate your sentiments. Now the whole idea behind having DJ in the spotlight is to find out how you guys have been, doing since the lockdown. Now for us, the lockdown started in March. Now in England, in London, y'all came along, y'all kind of like they figured it out long after. We still didn't figure it out here because Trump's still doing his shit. But however, I digress. So how has it been working out for you?
Lockdown, with the job that I'm in, the industry that I am in, it really affected it really, really strong. Even like up to now, our company still cannot find our feet. There is a second wave coming, so there is more sadness to come, but we just have to keep positive. As I tell everybody, we keep positive, we keep going, enjoy your life as much as you can, be careful, but still enjoy your life and live your life, and just do it to the best, because, a lot of people dropping off. Every day is this one passed away, that one passed away, and 2020 just a blight, really. So it's just got to go with the flow and enjoy it as much as we can. Be careful and that's
be
it.
safe, yeah. So have you known anyone personally that was impacted by COVID?
So far, thank you, God. No, but I do have a few friends that actually lost some parents, their parent, and they couldn't get to go to the funeral, or they couldn't, or their siblings live in another country and they couldn't fly in and stuff. So that was really heartbreaking to actually listen and to be there to support them as much as we can.
Yeah. So I'm continuing my nosy journey. What industry were you in that took a hard hit by was it entertainment or?
I work in the tourism industry. So if you know, like the River Thames and stuff, I work on a cruise company called City Cruises. So we is one of the major sightseeing company in London. So we work close to like Westminster Bridge, the London Eye, Madame Tussauds, all these things there. So, it's a really hard impact for us.
Yeah, that tourism industry is it's part of the entertainment industry in a sense. It overlaps.
Yeah.
But yeah, it did get hard hit because we here in Orlando, we have Disney World, Universal Studios, and a couple other tourist destinations, and they can't figure out whether to open, not to open, how many people to let in, not to let in. They keep going back and forth with it because every time they take a chance, they got to shut down or they got to change their approach. So it's like, I don't know. But you continue to be safe, okay? How your parents doing? Are they in Trinidad or are they in London with you?
They're in Trinidad. They're doing fine. They're good. They're keeping safe and let's God to guide them every day because they are in their late ages as well. So gotta keep them safe.
Now, I think I was bouncing around on the different questions. But is there anything else you want to share with us before we let you go back to whatever you were doing before we,
I was listening to the show. No,
You were.
it's good.
I like that. It does well for our collective egos. You were listening to the show.
I just want to just big up iTunes, the whole iTunes family, the support. It was nice for letting myself and Lockdown into Miami on our radio station, into the family, and we actually do feel wanted and stuff, like the support is 100% there. iTunes himself is a great manager. Tricky, everybody, big up on yourself. You're doing great on your magazine as well. So yeah, I think this is where we're gonna anchor for a very, very, very long time.
Well, we appreciate you being part of the team, and we will continue to look out for you, as well as I'm sure you will continue to look out for us, because that's how team works. That's how a team works. And thank you so much for being a part of the show today. This is just the first go around. We're coming back again after we've touched on the rest of the team, as well as we're going to try and incorporate DJs from, other DJs that are not part of the team. And then we come back to iTunes again. That might be by next year, but it's all good. But in the meantime, we're featuring you guys in the magazine, and team works. Okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Code Red, as well. Big up for yourself each and every time. Thank you.
You're welcome, DJ Rockshun. Hey, hold up now before you go anyway. Where get that name from? Rockshun.
I know you asked me that. I know you asked me for that question. It came about when I was now starting up in the music business, and people, we were sitting on drinking, talking and stuff, and they were like, we need to give you a DJ name. And they said, you're so wicked, yeah. We need to maybe DJ Wicked, or DJ Trouble. And then they were like, we need to mix it together. So we're gonna put the Wicked and the Trouble together, and then we're gonna come up with Rockshun. And Rockshun is where you're going. And so then it got stuck, and that's it. Rockshun, we created.
Okay, Rockshun is prodigal son. I appreciate you, Rockshun. Rockshun. All right. So, you have a blessed rest of the day and enjoy your weekend. And again, thank you so much for being part of the chat.
It is Carnival weekend, so we're going to try and enjoy it as best as we can.
Hold up. What kind of carnival are they going to have? Virtual?
No.
Well, boy, they do it some virtual thing, but it had thing in about, but we just have to be safe, and we have to be sensible about it if we want to enjoy ourselves.
There's things going on underground, but we shall not say. And I'm actually doing a Notting Hill Carnival virtual event this weekend.
Okay. You're flying the people and having all their own thing underground.
So I live in here. So there's a virtual fed going on this weekend. DJs around the world for Notting Hill Carnival 2020. I'll be on Monday night. I think I'll be what?
I don't know what to say.
4 o'clock in the morning. Here. I think 4 o'clock in the morning London time. So yeah,
I'm
waking people up.
And I'm talking to a bunch of criminals.
I think 4 o'clock in the morning. I think my head will be spinning. So
that's all right. Don't worry. We go spin together.
We'll party. Don't worry yourself. No sleep.
No sleep this weekend.
I don't know what to say.
No sleep this weekend. Sleep is for the dead.
Okay.
All right, Auntie. Bye-bye.
And what you may say? Wait. What did he just say?
I don't know.
Did he say
I said Lima. I said Lima.
That's what he said.
Goodbye. Thank you, guys. I'll see you all the best.
You said ma'am. That's what you said.
I never said that.
He did not say ma'am.
Okay.
I said this.
It's incredible. Do you know what I mean?
That's what you heard.
Bye-bye, sweetheart. You take care, all right? Tell the customer.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, see you all later. Bye-bye. Cheers. See ya.
I'll mute myself and then
talk.
That was DJ Rock. Boy, I changed your name, boy. Oh God, sorry. DJ Rockshun, the prodigal son, one of our iTunes DJs based or living in London. So we want to thank him for being a part of the show. And then we're going to get ready for reggae singer, OMARI Banks. Okay. So Tony, you say now they're a little bit too comfortable. Come on, come on, come on. Get up and say something.
I thought it was my day off. I thought it was my day off.
Day off.
Is there such a thing?
Day off.
No, not really, but I like to convince myself of certain things at certain times of the day. So.
Oh, you convincing your own self. Oh, I see.
In other words, he's full of it.
Yeah, correct.
No, listen. You ever notice the first sign to admitting something is by denying it? I don't deny it, therefore there's no problem.
It's the Incredibles. Do you know what I mean?
You just made my head spin.
And you're a psychologist. So yeah, I real bullshit.
You know how you made me feel there for a second? It's like when I spend a whole week at work and I'm in a room with one of these psychotic people and it's like my head just going like that. You just did that in less than a minute.
A skill boy. No, that's a girl skill boy. I ain't gonna lie, that's a girl skill.
It takes practice. Takes practice.
All right, let me say hello to Sharon George. Good afternoon, my love. My nephew, Paul King, and Joe Anthony is checking us out. Clinton Muhammad, hello. Hey, Eva Marie. All right, so we're going to get ready for our guest, Omari Banks. So I'll step back. Let's have a music break.
Girl child, oh my, reveal the secret, reveal the secret. Tell me the secret, look, I just can't believe it, the way you're sweet like chocolate. Oh man, I see the way how you try that girl's eyes. Tell me the secret to your sweetness, darling. Cause anywhere you touch down, your hammer that's all there. Tell me the secret to your sexiness, cause like the sun, your smile is glowing. Like water, your waistline flowing. Like the breeze of beauty blowing me away. Just like the sun, your smile is glowing. Like water, your waistline flowing. Like the breeze of beauty blowing me away.
I wanna take a dance with you, take a jump with you. So special to me, baby girl, I want to say, hey, I with the silent grace, yeah. Girl, want to come my way, yeah. I with the silent shape, yeah. Girl, want to come my way, oh, I wanna make you see. Everything I tell you is true. I don't lie, baby, I don't lie. I wanna take a dance with you, take a jump with you. So special to me, baby girl, I want to say, I with the silent grace, yeah. Girl, want to come my way, yeah. I with the silent shape, yeah.
So on September 2nd, one of our friends to the show, and I call her Empress, because it's not just about one of the friends of the People Chat Room. We've had her on before, Nikki Brooks. She launches her new single, Love Me. We can't play it until September 2nd, but I'm telling you, all you're gonna love it.
Why I can't play it?
You have it?
That's not the point. Why can't I play it?
Boy, we really defiant today, boy. Because it's not September 2nd. That's why.
In my mind right now, it's 2021. I know about you.
Because I tell you what, I feel because you see 2020 is just too much.
Yo, could you imagine? Could you imagine New Year's Eve? Yo, people gonna go stupid. People going to go stupid New Year's Eve, boy. Oh my God.
Providing that we make it to New Year's Eve.
I'm making it. If I get
I gonna make sure I make it too.
Hold on, before you continue. So let me give you the 3 list of bad numbers. Unlucky number 13.
Okay.
And that was replaced by 666. You know what replaced 666? 2020.
Huh? Okay, I was reading. Whoa. Oh yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. So again, we lost to Chala. And we said it on the first. We lost Kobe. We lost to Chala. We lost Representative Lewis, Vivian. We lost some, and we still got at least what 4 more months till the end of the year. We gotta make it. We're gonna make it, my people. We're gonna make it. But I need y'all to get out and vote. VOTE, vote. Oh wait. The phone doing all kind of strippiness. What kind of thing is that?
Holy phone properly.
I'm trying to. Brian Lemessy, hello. Loving the vibes under this racial tension. Loving the house. Much love, I tell you. Much love. Trayon Clark, what's up, my iTunes family? We good. I'm iTunes. He is them other people. Yeah. Only on Saturdays he's between 12 and 2. He's iTunes. I'm getting the looks of daggers right now. I don't care. No. So we have our guest. Wait till the same bug minute.
No,
what did he just say?
No,
Tony,
no,
wait till he tell you.
My finger hit my finger hit the mute button by accident.
No, your finger.
You mute yourself.
Oh, did I mute myself?
Yes, that's what I'm telling you.
Okay, sorry to me. Oh, okay, all right. Tricky finger, this is funny, isn't it? It's funny, all right? Okay, so we're getting ready. God bless the women. Eva Marie, I tell you, because we women, we know how to do it just right. And I'm saying, so God bless Kamala Harris, because when you see that debate come between her and Pius Spence, she'll throw his ass under a bus in a dense.
What did you call him?
Pius Spence. Everybody calls him that.
I never heard that one.
Pius. Pius Spence. Y'all never heard that? No. The man gives you that expression of, I can do absolutely nothing wrong, and your bitch ass is such a devil. I'm sorry, but we've got Mr. Omari Banks waiting. So,
yo, Omari, what a segue, my friend, boy. What a segue.
Everything is good.
Hello, Mr. Stephen Charles. How you doing? All right, so this is what we're going to do. We are getting ready to bring on our guest, Mr. Omari Banks. And I'm going to read a little bit more of his bio as we load one of his songs. And we're going to bring him on. And my phone just doing what it do. Why are you doing that to me? Nobody say anything, all right? Nobody say anything.
Awaken now, bring us the rain. So many ways to say the same thing. So much pieces we try.
Why is it that we have to get British artists who bring such brilliant engineering music?
Oh, okay, first off, he's not British. He's originally from
but
Angola.
He's living. Where he living?
Okay, let's bring on
Mr.
Omari.
Where you living, sir?
Omari does not live.
Living in Angola.
Oh, you living in Angola? My apologies. My apologies. But the quality of music. Oh my God.
So Omari, we kind of like brought you in a rush, and it was not my intention to do that. I was going to do a really nice opening for you, but then when he heard your song and he heard the quality of the production, he just lost it.
But you give me the introduction, then we can pick up from there. No problem at all. Yes. Big up my brother. Big up my brother.
Yes. All right. Go ahead, ladies. Go ahead, please.
No, you can play the song while I get,
right.
you know.
Yeah, we all want the same thing. Awaken now, bring us the rain. So many ways to say the same thing. So much pieces we try to make fit in. Gazing at stars to comprehend, yeah. Some sincere, others it's just pretend. And so the story grows as more truth unfolds. We're not so far away. Go on, reach high, find heaven, third eye, deep water, blue skies, all around us. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so Code listens to production. I listen to chord structure and lyrics. You know,
that's a great combination.
Shit.
It's sweet. It is very.
Thank you.
It is
I,
very sweet.
I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that, guys.
Well, we appreciate you. It's like, it's like we going 2 for 2 here. Last week we had footsteps on, and the production was just like yours, clear.
And my apologies saying you're from London, because my apologies, but 2 for 2, whoever
No, man, well, Angola is a British overseas territory, but it's in the Caribbean. So, I mean, technically we are a British overseas territory, but it's Caribbean culture all the way. But I try to do whatever I do to the best standard that I can get it to, and yeah, I really appreciate that, my brother.
So we kind of half right with the British part. So I started reading your musical bio earlier on, and I am going to continue on with what I have here. I also read some of your accolades that came from Forbes, Huffington Post, BET, and I missed one. Vibes magazine. So, with a simple musical mission to spread messages of love and consciousness, his assimilation of traditional Jamaican reggae music, accentuated with rock and blues backbeats, is an adult contemporary fusion that blends seamlessly with lovers rock and R&B. OMARI has to date also released hit-filled albums as such as Move On Deluxe Edition and Sunlight, with both paired with a compilation of music videos with the hopes of reaching a bigger audience through a more global approach. The bold global approach is a testament to OMARI's drive and determination, despite the dawning of a musical journey that has only just begun. He says, I want to use the gifts I've been blessed with to have a positive influence on people. I can communicate to all levels of thinking, from a child to an adult, and my music is ageless and really touches lives because the stories are true and talk about what's really going on. And yes, the music is ageless because you can't go wrong with reggae. But you're 6 feet 5 inches tall. You used to play cricket. So I want to go back to that. You were a professional cricketer, and then you went into music because I believe your dad is a musician also. So help us to explain the transition from one to the next.
Okay, well, my story is kind of unique, and I'll start from as a child. I grew up around music my entire life. As you mentioned, my dad is a gentleman by the name of Banky Banks, from Angola, but he's definitely regionally. He's actually one of the most well-known Eastern Caribbean reggae artists from the 70s to the 80s, performing all over the world, Europe, New York. He's actually performed and toured with Bob Dylan, Jimmy Cliff, and this is from the 70s and 80s. So I kind of was brought up in a musical environment. My father actually runs the longest privately owned music festival in the Caribbean, which is called the Moonsplash Festival. And we've had some of the biggest names in reggae music from, everybody who's who, from Chronix to Jack Hill to Third World to Culture to John Mayer, Jimmy Buffett is passed through. You call a name and they perform at that festival. So my upbringing in music kind of came from being around music, watching my dad perform in the band house, performing in talent shows as a child. My mother was very instrumental in that as well when my dad was on tour. So music was always around me. But like any other kid growing up in the Caribbean, I had a love for sports. And I think the one game in the Caribbean which really excited me and excites a lot of Caribbean people is cricket. So at the age of 8, 9 years old, I developed a passion, and I was almost an obsession for the game of cricket, and worked extremely hard. From that tender age, had a dream of playing for the West Indies cricket team, and became the first Anguillan to actually play West Indies cricket team at the age of 20. Started playing professionally at 18. Played professional in England for Somerset, for Leicestershire. In 2003, was nominated for World Young Player of the Year, and played a professional career in the sport of cricket for 11 years. After that, I actually retired at quite a young age. With a lot of people even thought I would continue to play the game for at least 5, 6 years more. But I decided to follow another passion, which was, as you mentioned before, which I grew up around, which was music. So I retired back in 2010, 2011. So not to see what I was going to do, but retired to do music because I had a burning desire for the sport. I was known to be the cricketer who always traveled with his guitar, playing for the guitar inside of my room, and just really engrossed myself into the art of not only just making music, but I actually have my own record label. I produce music. I write my music. I arrange my music. I play the guitar. I play lead guitar as well. And to this day, even sometimes I play lead guitar for my dad and my dad's band. So
your
we
dad,
actually work.
your dad is still performing.
Yeah, so my dad, he still got actually his bar and restaurant, which is called the Dune Preserve, and still has that music festival, Moon Splash, which is every year in March. So he still performs locally.
Let me say this to you. So you started playing cricket. You gotta know not every West Indian person like cricket, because I hate cricket. I don't even understand the game. I'm being honest.
Yes.
Oh, you know what I liked about cricket, Omari? I like the fact that when they had cricket, you would get a holiday from school. That's what I liked about cricket.
Me too.
I'm just being honest. But you left all of that because you were like kicking some ass here. And you went to do music. So I'm asking you this question. How is music treating you?
I mean, it's great. I mean, in the sense that, I mean, music is a hard industry like anything else. But I mean, my approach to life and my lessons that I learned in my time in cricket, I think are lessons that I kind of bring over into my music. The lessons of discipline, focus, patience, and I came into music with that kind of mentality. So I'm not, I always say I'm like a sporting musician in the sense that I came over with the discipline, and the ethics as a sportsman, and I kind of put that into my music, and I think you can get so much more out of it. And yeah, I mean, I just continue to grow as an artist and continue to travel, tour, perform, and create music, which I believe can touch people's lives.
I gotta tell you, you could also try modeling because you got the height, 6'5". You got the height. You laughing? I just being real, my brother. You got the height, and you look good. So you get to pick a song that we can listen to, and we'll talk about it on the other side. Which song you want to go with?
One of my songs?
Yeah.
Let's go with Naturally. This is like Naturally. It's a song actually that it's the kind of a lovely kind of song. I'll do that one for you. Yeah, play that one Naturally. That's for the ladies over there. All right? Listening.
All right, let's listen to it and we'll talk about it on the other side. Okay.
Love me, love me, love me naturally. I'll tell it how it is. Yes, you know for sure. I'll give my love to you, te amo. Ooh, big city girl. You're walking with your hips. Yes, I'm mesmerized. Things that's running through this head of mine, words can't describe. Yeah.
Okay, so that's like ska, isn't it?
Exactly. You got it. You got it.
And the other thing that I picked out of that is the live horns.
Yes. Actually, this song I actually worked with the legendary Clive Hunt in the production of this song. So big up to my brother Clive Hunt with this one. I record a lot of my stuff in Jamaica. I mean, I do some recording here as well. I got my home studio and I work hard stuff in Angola as well. But I actually went over to Jamaica. I actually go over a lot to Jamaica to do some recording over there as well. So yeah, but big up to Clive Hunt, who I work with in production on this song as well.
It's a nice production. Let me just say hi to Derek Seals. Derek Seals is an entertainer out of Trinidad and Tobago, and he's listening to the interview on Facebook, because we're also on Facebook. So I'm gonna tag you on this so you could put it on your page. All right, later on today. So the production is clear.
Thank you.
Clear. So it seems that you pay a lot of attention to what you put out there for us to listen to. So okay, so the first track we heard was reggae. This one is ska. I need you, and I love this one, I gotta say, but I also pick one that has that real electric guitar kind of vibe on it that you're also known for.
Okay, let's do one. This has got a mixture between a reggae vibe as well as some of my electric guitar stuff. This one is called System Set.
Okay, so Code is looking for it. Systems, you got it?
System Set, yeah. It's kind of, it's kind of relevant because what's going on in the world right now with the whole movement for Black people, etc. So check this one out.
All right.
So
Listen to it. We talk on the other side. You know what? I listening to that. I immediately went into some Morgan Heritage. Okay, so let me shut up. Let me listen to that. Okay, so let me tell you what's standing out to me, okay, Omari?
let's hear it.
I love the background voices. I love the tastefulness of how it was done and where you put it. I also
Thank
love
you.
when you switched the bass to the downbeat on the
Yes.
yeah, I love that. That pops in my head, and again, that whole production of I'm going there again, the whole Morgan Heritage vibe. I love the lyrics. The lyrics are really what's going on right now. Do you know what you're fighting for? A lot of us, man, I tell you, it hot here in the United States right now, my brother. It really hot.
Really tough, really tough. We gotta be hip to what's going on all around us, because I mean that's the knowledge and the power is what's gonna take us to a better place.
You're right on that. I love your production.
Yeah. Well, as you mentioned, you hit the nail right on the head. Actually, the guys from Morgan Heritage, I work with them on this track. So big up my family from Morgan Heritage. I toured Europe with them back in 2015 on the Strictly Roots tour. We did the European tour that I made like 13 countries in Europe. So I mean, I had a great time with those guys, and I did a song with the lead singer from the Morgan Heritage group, which is called No Point to Prove with Peter Morgan. So check that one out. You should check that one out too.
It's on here too, right? We
Yeah,
don't have that one, man.
You don't have No Point to Prove?
No point of groove.
No Point to Prove.
No point to prove. Okay, we looking. He looking.
Yeah, you got that. You got that for sure.
He looking. So while you found it? No. So while he's looking, we have another iTunes DJ in the house,
Yeah.
chilling with us. So he's listening. So what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna send you the not you. I'm sorry, Omari. I'm talking to Alicia. I'm gonna send you the email with his music, and then we'll channel it out to all the iTunes DJs. So you're still looking for it, right? We don't have that one in the. We don't have that one. For real though.
Go on YouTube, man. That's a big one. Everybody loves that one. That's a big one with me, and Peter Morgan, from Morgan Heritage.
So
Check that one out. You should have it.
He's looking on
You should have
YouTube.
it. Huh?
No point to prove. He's looking for it. He's looking for it. So
It should be.
tell us while he's looking for it, tell us what's going on, because you're at home in Angola, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah, so
Tell
yeah,
us-
I mean, right now.
Go ahead.
Yeah, tell us. No, so yeah, Angola's COVID free. So I mean, we've been blessed to be living kind of free, like everybody else is on lockdown. We had a little bit period of time where we were locked down, but everybody's been able to move around Angola, but we're not allowing anybody inside of Angola.
No,
I spent a lot of time during the COVID time writing songs. I've actually got a new album that I have kind of soon ready to be released, but I'm just waiting until all the COVID stuff is finished so I can actually move around and tour with it and that kind of stuff. But I released a single recently about a month ago, which is called Like a King. So make sure you check that one out too.
I think we may have that one. Do you think we have that one called Like a King? We
Like
should
a King.
have that one. Okay, so we'll play that one in the meantime. But while he looks for it, let me ask you this question. So you say working on some new music, but you're waiting until COVID-19 is done with so you could move. Don't do that. This thing is going to be wrong us for a while.
I'm waiting on COVID-19 to release the full album, but I've got songs that's going to be coming out in the meantime for sure.
Okay, so you're gonna let us have it, right?
Of course, that's not a question. You guys get it first up. That's not a question.
All right, so I don't have your contact information. We've gotten this hookup, of course, through Wendy Morgan. So what I'm going to do is if you can, dang, how I'm going to do this? You need to.
I can direct message you on Instagram at the People's Chat or that's.
What I'm about to do is give you my phone number. Everybody knows it anyway. So I'm going to give it to you. And if you could just WhatsApp me, just to connect. And that way I could give you my email address or Code's email address. And then that's how we're going to channel the music down. All right. So my number is,
let me get a pen then 1 second. Quick.
All right. While you get your pen, we looking for the stuff.
Baby, I'm your king. You're my empress. Just make a wish. You never want the things. Baby, give me that good loving.
I like the way this one started. So I did the so we can hear it again.
Baby, I'm your king. You're my empress. Just make a wish. You never want the things. Baby, give me that good loving. My love, I won't tie it. You are my queen divine. Now let this system corrupt your mind. Baby, I'm your king. Treat me like a king. Oh. So much propaganda spread. If you're not smart, you gotta lose your head. Some things a man can do, he needs a woman by his side. So we'll always treat the woman right, because we are equal in All
right, I love this. I mean, I love all the music that I'm hearing so far, but let me tell you what I loved about this. And while you were going for the pen, I had him do it again from the top. That intro is off the chain.
Thank you.
Play the intro again now. Play the intro again.
Baby, I'm your king. You're my empress.
That's sweet. That I love. My number is 321.
869 before that?
No. I'm in Orlando. 321.
Okay. 321. Yep.
263.
263. Yep.
9939.
9939. And that's WhatsApp, right?
Yeah, you can send it to me through, just connect on WhatsApp and we'll take it from there. I mean, I know
Gotcha.
I could have given it to you through Wendy, but hey, you're on with us right now, so let me do it
Of
right
course.
now. Okay,
Of course.
so he found the song, the YouTube version, so we're gonna listen to it.
Yes, please.
I want the song itself. I found the song.
Okay, all right.
Don't think as I'm kind, I'm a fool. The roads that we walk never smooth. So we are trouble evil night and day. We be left foot first while we pray. OMARI, tell them. Peter, we don't have no point to prove.
Okay, so that one you did with Morgan Heritage, because I can. Is that Peter's voice or is that Gramps' voice in the back? That's Peter. We had them on the show before, all three of them. Gramps. No, we had Gramps. No, we had Peter. Well, whatever. We had all of them on the show. So this is off the chain. So I'm gonna hush and let's listen.
Don't think as I'm kind, I'm a fool. The roads that we walk never smooth. So we are trouble evil night and day. We be left foot first while we pray. OMARI, tell them. Peter, we don't have no point to prove. We don't have the front to try confuse. We not copy from white paper. I make the moves and then the boy them follow. So we not gonna pay them no mind. Keep doing our thing, take with blessing in time. We not copy from white paper. I make the moves I mean, ambition's great, but please don't compare your life with mine. Don't you do that? Homegrown and sick. From the small, you're never afraid to speak your mind. Yes, so me, I talk the truth. Get vexed, tell them get left behind. So we don't think.
Imagine listening to this shit live.
The performance. Can you imagine a performance? The performance. And what something Melissa and I was saying that we said earlier. These two little speakers doing it justice. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if I would just be wicked just to pull out everything in the garage and hook it up just to play this.
This is some good stuff, man.
Michelle would be like, what the ass you doing? Why are you pulling out all these speakers?
It's some good stuff.
It is.
My mind is all over the place right now.
Let me tell you, hold on. Don't go nowhere.
What?
Don't stay right there because I have something to say to this gentleman, to you. So this young lady came in today in a different state of mind.
Okay.
I can speak on this honestly because we have that relationship. She came in today with a different state of mind. We had some business we need to take care of. We took care of that, but even through that, her mind, her spirit wasn't there.
Yeah.
Right now, at this second, her spirit is in a completely different place, and she's calm. She is calm. She may not be happy, but she's calm because of music, for what you're doing, your lyrics, your production, your energy, the energy that you're giving to her, she's giving it back to you. So she's calm. Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
I want to. My pleasure. It's a blessing to me to be able to bless others because I think that's what my music is really about. I mean, for me, it's not just about singing a song to make people dance, but it's about what I'm saying in the song, and it's got to be uplifting people, inspiring people, and taking people into a better place. I think that's for me has always been my kind of vibe on music. I grew up in an environment where that's what music did for you. Sometimes if it's just a guitar or a piano, you get around, you play music, and you tell your story and you make people feel better. So ultimately, having a testimony like that is what matters for me.
I love good music because I tear the music apart in my head. I listen to things that the other person don't listen to. So that's why I'm able to hear the horns.
I can tell.
And I really enjoyed listening to your music. And that's why, as he said, it took me from where I was to where I am right now. So thank you so much. I want to pick one more so that we could listen to and talk on the other side because we don't have a whole lot of time. It's almost the top of the hour, but this is such a feel good kind of thing. You know, it again takes me back to who we had on the one we had on last week, Footsteps. I mean, it's like you guys are coming from a place where the music is good.
Yeah.
The music is good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, okay, which one we going with?
Let's go and move on. I think that was actually the first song that I wrote when I retired from cricket, and it's actually a song that I wrote to inspire myself and really to tell my story. And every time I play the song, people are inspired by it, and I want to just give that to you guys to leave this song with you guys. That's my blessing to you.
Yeah, because anytime a professional athlete leaves the world of being an athlete and they go into, let's say, in your case, music, in some other instances, they go into medicine or they go into a corporate world or something like that. To make that transition, it takes a lot of okay, this is what I want to do. This is what I'm going to do, regardless. So I commend you for that. We found it.
Yeah.
So let's listen to it. We talk briefly on the other side.
This is something Chet will sing. I feel Chet. I feel Chet Samuel in this. I feel Chet Samuel in this.
When there is no faith vision, my friends, we shall die. Steadfast in faith and soar to the sky. Don't look back on what you could have done.
Okay, you took me one place with the music, then you switched it and you went this way. Stay fast to something and you will die. What was that line?
Yes.
Do you write all your music?
I write all of my music, write, arrange, and produce. Actually, yeah. So steadfast to your faith and soar to the sky.
Soar to the sky, yes.
I actually worked with some legendary musicians on this one as well. Sly Dunbar, Cat Core of Third World.
I would like to be.
Glenn Brown on the bass. Yeah. So I mean, this was a really.
Okay, but the chord structure was here, and then you went so. Okay, play that again.
I took you on the half diminish.
It's in your moment of trial you decide if you will win or roll over and die. When there is no vision, my friends, we shall die. Steadfast in faith and soar to the sky. Don't look back on what you could have done. Just move on, but learn your champion.
Okay, did you use an acoustic guitar in that?
Yes, I did.
Okay, I'm hearing it. Did you use you use electric drums, right? Because the timbales is not the normal timbales we do it here.
Exactly. Sly Dunbar. He did it. Exactly. He used a sampler. Yeah, exactly. And that part, yeah, exactly.
Oh man.
Bro.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Before you go, please give everyone your social media information, please.
Oh, that's easy. Omari Banks.
Exactly. So make sure you just follow me on Instagram, it's Omari Banks. On Twitter, it's the same Omari Banks. My webpage is www.omaribanks.com. What else we got? We've got my email is omaribanksmusic@gmail.com. But yeah, my YouTube is Omari Banks. So once you remember my name, you just punch it in and you find it, please.
So let me just say hi to Cashwayne Campbell, Sherry Ann Cadogan, and of course my friend Susan Hunt. These are people that are listening to us on Facebook Live.
Send them my love. Make sure you go follow me right now.
Go ahead.
Also tell all the folks over there in your beautiful in radio and Facebook land, wherever they're streaming this live, to make sure they go over to my Instagram page and follow me in Twitter, etc. And Facebook, yeah.
Will do. And I will edit this and I will tag you on it or send it to you. I'll find a way to send it to you so you can put it on your platform, because I know you have a huge platform on Facebook. Thank you so much for being on the show today.
My pleasure. And I'll send you a WhatsApp right now with my information, so we good.
Will do. So we can stay in touch, and that whenever you drop in your music, let me know, and then I, of course, will channel it out, and you can come back on the show and we can chat a little bit more about your new music. Of course. Give my love to Anguilla and your mom and your dad, particularly your dad, because you got your music side from him. I don't know, does your mom do music too?
No, she's not in music. She's actually in tourism, but she's in that kind of stuff. Okay. Yeah, but yeah,
But what you do, you've got great music. And,
thank you.
And the same way you excelled as a cricketer, you're excelling in the world of music. So keep doing what you're doing, okay, my brother?
And thank you. And I want to say a special thanks to you guys for having me on the program. Thank you to Cole. Thank you to you. I just want to say it's a pleasure to be here, and it's a pleasure to share my music with you guys. And it felt like it was a great energy. And I think that's what music is about. It's about me sharing with you and you sharing with me, and we coming together and making it something special. So thank you very much. I really appreciate that.
Amen to that, because we will also, like I said, Militia is here also, and we will channel it out to the other iTunes DJs. So iTunes Radio, the program is on iTunes Radio, and tomorrow it'll be recorded on islandbeatradio.net. But all the other DJs will have the music. Okay.
Nice. That's great. That's great.
You take care. All right. I'll talk to you soon.
Pardon?
I said I'll talk to you soon.
I'll talk to you soon. All right, bless.
Bless up.
All right.
So, guys, we're almost ready to get on out of here. Let me just remind you who we had on the show today. We had in the DJ Spotlight, we had Rockshun Singh, one of our iTunes DJs based in London. And then we just wrapped it up with singer OMARI Banks. So we got to go. What, you're going to say something? We got to go. Please remember, you know, he says something in the song, and I want you to take that. Stick to your faith and soar. Stick to your faith and soar. We're living in dire times right now, and everybody's going through it. Stick to your faith, find it, and soar, and follow your dreams, okay? Don't just shut it down. My name is Lima Dunbar. This is the People's Chat Room. We can be heard every Saturday on iTunes Radio and also on islandbeachradio.net. Please find us on YouTube and subscribe to the channel, The People's Chat Room. One love. Y'all take it easy. Bye-bye.
This city can't hold me, my vibe's too high, and my heart it told me jump right now, you will touch the sky. Feel my love unfolding like a laughing flame. All who did not know me when not done, they gon' know the name. Million people coming down, dancing to a song. Love is life and life is love, blessings from above. Can you feel the love that's in the air? Well, if you feel it, let me hear you say, dancing, moving, moving everywhere. If you feel it, let me hear you say, na 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 na, eh na 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 na.
SRS is a multi-million-dollar company concentrating on delivering a diverse array of high-quality projects and services to the federal government and commercial marketplace. From its inception, SRS has rapidly expanded into one of the preeminent program management, facility support services, construction management, and disaster recovery organizations in the United States that happens to be minority-owned and managed. SRS will complement, support, and increase your capacity. SRS executive leadership has over 200 cumulative years of project management, disaster recovery services, construction, business management, and customer service experience. SRS has invested heavily in state-of-the-art technology, equipment, people, and processes to become an industry leader in many facets. SRS could be a key component in tackling the COVID-19 crisis, along with the task of reopening schools, churches, sports, and so much more. Call SRS today at 469-210-3985. That's 469-210-3985. SRS, building relationships, building a better tomorrow.